Now, your forecast first, sponsored by Natex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Well, good evening to you. A cloudy, cold day and still snowy in some areas as that snow continues to get kicked up by the winds that have been out there throughout the course of this afternoon into this evening now. Temperatures are in the, well, single digits in Springfield. It's 8. It is 11 in Champaign, but look at this wind chill. It feels like 7 below zero. 9 below in Springfield, and it's going to get even worse. Here's a wind chill advisory in effect. You can see for the highlighted counties, 15 to 20 below zero is what it's going to feel like as we head into tomorrow morning. All right, here we go through the rest of this evening. Single-digit temperatures coming soon, and boy, this is bitter cold. How long does it stick around? We'll talk to you about that coming up. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now, from WCIA 3 News.
Are you killed or what? Did you kill it? Or not?
The trial for the murder of Holly Casano continues. What the courtroom heard from the interrogation of the man accused of stabbing her. Plus, one county jail is going high-tech. What new tool they spent nearly $200,000 on.
It means so much to us to have that support behind us.
And one teenager has been fighting cancer for years, but she has more than her family standing behind her.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 5.
Did you kill her or not? You did. How? Where?
That was Holly Casano's accused killer admitting to investigators he did it. Tomorrow, a jury will make their own decision. Good evening. I'm Jennifer Roscoe. Paul is off tonight. Both the prosecution and defense have rested their cases in Michael Henslick's murder trial. He's accused of killing Holly Casano in her Muhammad home in 2009. If he's found guilty, he could spend the rest of his life in prison. WCIA 3's Aaron Eads is live in the newsroom. Aaron, you've been covering this trial for us, and today the jury and you saw some disturbing video.
Yeah, Jennifer, they watched as Champaign County Sheriff's Office investigators got Henslick to confess he stabbed Casano to death and then had sex with her body. The interview went on for about 5 hours. Investigators testified that Henslick denied even knowing Casano for the first part of it. They got him to admit he knew her cousin Amber, who testified earlier this week, saying she and Henslick were flirtatious, but nothing came of it. Henslick said he went over to Casano's to talk about Amber and that he and Casano both had consensual sex before he killed her, but investigators didn't buy that part of his story.
You know why you killed her. You took off like a little rat. You squealed away. Because you did it for different reasons. Consensual stuff. Come on. That's not why people kill people. You don't have consensual sex and then kill somebody.
The laboratory that
Today, a state police forensic scientist also testified. She tested evidence from the case, and she told the jury Henslick's DNA was found on samples of blood and semen taken from Casano's body and items in her home. Now, Henslick's defense team rested their case without calling any witnesses, but not before trying to poke holes in that DNA evidence. We'll tell you more about that at 6. Live in the newsroom, Aaron Eads, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Aaron, thank you so much for that. Arrangements have been made for a Chatham student who died after catching the flu. Visitation for Joey Sanhas will be tomorrow at Butler Funeral Home in Chatham. The funeral will be Saturday at Westside Christian Church in Springfield. The Glenwood High School junior died on Monday after the flu turned into pneumonia. We have new information on a deadly plane crash in Sangamon County. The report from the NTSB says the plane crashed after issues with icing conditions and navigation. Former Springfield Mayor Frank Edwards, Sangamon County Coroner Cinda Edwards, and their friend John Evans died in the crash. Evans was flying the plane and told the control tower, quote, "We've got a problem," before the tower lost contact. The plane crashed seconds later. Exactly 1 month to the day after a grand jury's indictment, Piatt County Board Chair Ray Spencer ran a board meeting business as usual. Spencer has been indicted on felony charges of forgery and official misconduct, but that hasn't stopped him from remaining board chair. Board members have informally moved to place Spencer on leave. The assistant state's attorney told them it's a move they can make.
Do not think, county board members, that you do not have the authority to remove a chairperson. You have the law indicates you could have a special meeting 5 out of 6 voting in favor of removing a person from chair status.
Now, board member Randy Schumar also spoke out against Spencer remaining chair. He says he believes the board is suffering from a lack of leadership and urged other board members to resolve it quickly. The Sangamon County Sheriff's Office dished out big time for a new full-body scanner. It's similar to what you would see in airports, and it's set up right at the back entrance of the Sangamon County Jail. WCIA 3's Cole Henke saw the machine in person today. Cole, obviously, security is a priority there.
Yeah, and this machine is meant to make sure people aren't bringing contraband or any illegal materials into the jail when they're brought in. Officers will already pat down people getting brought in, but before, if they believe somebody may have a weapon or drugs hidden on their person, they would have to do a more thorough search. Now they can just use this machine, which gets the same results while being much less intrusive. The sheriff said this isn't a prevalent problem in the jail, but he would rather be proactive.
On occasion, we do have things in here, not very often. In fact, it's a very rare occurrence, but it's one of those things that if it happens one time, we certainly could have a big issue with that, and this involves the safety of every inmate in the jail.
The machine cost $180,000, including wiring and extra computer equipment, but that wasn't taxpayer money that they spent. It came from the Inmate Wellness Fund, which is gathered from inmates buying items at the commissary in the jail. Now, so far, this machine is not in use for inmates. It's still going they are still undergoing training to handle it, but they are expecting it to be up and running in about 2 to 3 weeks. Jennifer?
Okay, Cole, thank you so much. Some people in one town are auctioning off their heads to be shaved. It's all to help one teenager. Plus, this isn't weather you want to be outside in for a long time, but some people don't have a choice to brave the elements. We'll be back with